I'll be looking out for Reanimator if it's out there, for sure. Well, Sphinx is pretty busted. Sphinx is super busted. Vraska's probably pretty strong too. I think Recruiter's probably pretty sweet too. But I think I'm just gonna take the Sphinx. What's up, Herbert Easy? What do you think of Riot? I don't know about Triart. Well, I mean, I don't really care about mechanists in general. I just care about what they do with it, you know, and how they balance the card. That red-green, did they spoil any more card besides the sick red-green? The red-green card seems absurd. You can't get wrecked by a trick or removal. You can't get settled the wreckage. You can make it a 4/4 so that lives through Clarion. Seems so good. I guess it can be countered. Alright, Shelldock Owl is really strong. I think Young Pyro is probably pretty good. I could take Pestermite. I'm not a big fan of Kiki-Jiki in general. I'm not sure why. I could take Search for Tomorrow. I feel like Search Tomorrow is, you know, quote-unquote busted because it's ramp. Shelldock Owl is probably just super strong, right? Hope Red Green Beats is good for PT Cleveland so I can run it back. How long are you going to be in Cleveland for, Mark? Do you know? And who are you testing with that's qualified for the PT? Yagmaswell. Oh man, I don't know if I can resist Yagmaswell. No clue. Alright, so I could take Yagmaswell. I think Corsair is probably pretty busted. And I think Manlake's just always going to be really good. Just take Twin. I just passed Pestermite. I passed Recruiter and Pestermite, so I don't think I should take Twin. I think Yagmaswell, I mean, I'm all for busted, but I think Yagmaswell is a real pipe dream. And Manlake's just too good with what we already have. And I think Azorius Signet's probably really strong. I don't really have a Wasteland deck. I think Azorius Signet's just too good. Expansion Explosion's nice. Rest of the pack's pretty bad. I mean, if I'm blue-black, I'm assuming Demon Lord Bells Unlock's probably pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, just expansion. I had it this afternoon. It was pretty good. I didn't have a ton of red mana though, so I was having issues casting Explosion, but I mean, I might just be straight up blue-red. Control Magic's probably pretty good. Elspeth's probably pretty sick. Hell's Fountain might be. I might not be white though. That's pretty tough. Fixing's definitely important if you want to be more than 2 colors. What should I take though? How good is Elspeth? I'll take Elspeth. Stoneforge Mystic. Tropical. I don't think I'm going to want to be green. They're ready. I think Stoneblade's just too good. I forces you to play a few creatures and a couple equipment. The 4-man Elspeth's kind of whatever. Spire Bluff Canal is going to be good though. I think it's close. I'll take Stoneforge Mystic. Gideon of the Trials probably pretty strong. Crucible could be good, but I doubt it. FTK could be good. I don't know how good FTK is in this cube. I think I'm just going to take Gideon. No yellowhat Santa Hide? Oh wow. The old streamers. Do I need Sphinx Rev, Wiz expansion, and Wiz all those 6 drops, or do I take Tiny for my sideboard? I don't know how good Sphinx Rev actually is. I'm gonna take Sphinx Rev. Or else chat will never forgive me. Wow, Search for Tomorrow tabled? Search for Tomorrow is busted. I heard 1,000-Year Storm could be good, but I'm not sure. Someone PM me. It was Ether Red who said, there's a new best non-vintage staple best card. It's 1,000-Year Storm and it's not remotely close. So, I don't know. It makes it sound like... Alright, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to support Corsair. I might be able to Splash Knight. Mana Confluence. I think Mana Confluence is really bad in a control deck. You're 4 when you've resolved it. Yeah. Yeah, but... the thing is, that doesn't mean the card's actually good, right? Because you probably have to play a lot of like weird cards to make it good. I don't know. Correlation between you being 4 when you resolve it and it being good is... I don't know. There's not necessarily a correlation. Yeah, I'm drafting a vintage modern deck. Shame on me. Ooh, sword. Tundra. Wow, I really want the Tundra. I don't think I can do it though. Tundra could table, honestly. Sword's kind of ridiculous. Especially given that there's a... like, Reanimator is a real archetype. Splinter Twin is a real archetype. We're already past Hallowed Fountain. I'm gonna take Sword. I have a Signet in my colors. I'll get a piece of fixing or two. The only reason I wouldn't take Sword is because of the art. Ooh, Batterskull. Hope there's nothing too busted. No. Could take Signet. It's like kind of perfect Signet for my colors. I could also take Jace. What's better? I don't have great targets for Jace so far. Just Sword. I think I'm just going to take Signet. Yeah, I agree. been so good. We've had like Coke in the fridge since Thanksgiving, like 6 cans. It's been like almost a month and I've only drank 1 Coke. We had eaten so much chocolate though, so I don't know if that really counts. I guess I think Power Stone is always like decent. Or am I missing something? Trinket Mage 4 Hanger back. Yeah, Foothills could be good, but we're mate pack 2 and I've got nothing. It's a power cube, so Power Stone makes sense, yeah. Path, High Tide, Gush, Sword, Braid. It's either Path or Sword. Sword's pretty busted. How many cards did it mill? Top 10? I probably want 2 equipments, right, with Stoneforge. And if I pass this one, I might never get another one. Path is pretty good. I take Sword. A Body and Mind. I already have a Sword to Plowshare and a Condemn. I don't think you want any of these effects. I already have the best one. It's a miss sword, really? No, I think it might be the best sword. Oh. Strix is so good in my deck. Emrakul is kind of a nice sideboard card against the mill. I would like to have either Nexus of Fate or Emrakul in my deck. Man, Strix is so freaking good. I do have a Shambling Vent. Strix is just so much better with equipments than Wall of Omen. Yeah, just Strix. He says Strix. Got the blue-red spell. I guess I could do that. I have the Boar Signet. A Sword of Feast and Famine. A Scarab G. Geist. I have no clue. Geist seems kind of busted. I don't have a sweeper. I always see Chat wants me to take Scarab God, but I'm not sure it's actually the pick. Definitely not taking Cloudskate. I think that's a bad pick. I think Geist might just be busted in my deck. I'm gonna try Geist, even though I hate the card. So what happens when you're the Monarch? You just get to draw a bunch of cards? I mean, I love Top. Top is so good. How good is Jailer? How do they become the Monarch? Oh well, too late. Apparently Jailer is OP. Rip. Mother of Runes or Avacyn? What's better? I want to take Mother of Runes because it's just cheap. I'll just go with whatever Heezy says. Fiend could be good if I end up being black. Tristani could be good if I end up being green. Fiend's kind of a sketchy... Hey, Tristani, like sideboard against the red decks. I bring in Knight and Tristani. These cards are all bad, I think. I don't think I'm ever playing either. I'll just take Vandal. Yeah, Mom into Stoneforge seems like game. Or maybe I'll get Degen on. Oh, Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is probably really sick in my deck. That Dragon Lord Ojutai the other day, it was fine. Armageddon? Armageddon's probably on the table. I'm gonna try Spell Pierce. It's like perfect with Stoneforge and stuff. Savannah? No. I might not even play green. I might not even play black, honestly, as much as I want to play this tricks. Let's see. Ooh, Mana Vault. I have a pretty decent Mana Vault deck. I don't have a good Baral deck. I mean, Dynamo is okay. Hostage Shaker is probably kind of gas, but I don't have the fixing. Cleric's, I think Cleric's kind of serviceable. I feel like all these cards are mediocre though. They're all like, maybe Mana Vault? I think Mana Vault is always worse than it looks though. I might not end up playing any of these cards. I almost feel like Cleric is the one I'm most likely to play. I mean, Dynamo, I just have a few. I mean, Dynamo is almost like a worse Power Stone in my deck just because it's one more mana. I'm going to take the Cleric. Not a red Signet, but I didn't really get any red cards. No clue why I cut Power Stone. I don't know. I don't feel like it's going to be that great in my deck. I'll see. Just disallow. Probably counter spells are just busted. Counter spells are always busted. Speaking of busted, Council's Judgment is busted. Colonnade is busted. Brainstorm's not that good in my deck. Isn't Council's Judgment just the best removal set in the cube though? Man. Alright, I'll take Colonnade. Ooh, Nexus of Fate. Blade Splicer, Flooded Strand. I want all these cards. Nexus of Fate is gas because you can't die to like, you can't get milled. But, man, Flooded Strand. I even have a top. I really wanted the Nexus of Fate. Alright, I'll take Flooded Strand. True Name Nemesis. I wonder if that card's as good. Because I could get a black Dual Link to splash. I'm not going to splash for one Strix, no matter how good it is. Is True Name just like as good as it is in Legacy, or? Yeah, seems like it should be, right? That's a Bat Sword. Recruiter? I wonder if Recruiter's any good or if it's too gimmicky. Seems kind of slow to spend a time. Yeah, I kind of want to take Wrath of Gods. I think Recruiter is just going to be gimmicky. I might not even play it main deck, but wow, Balance. I don't have the worst Balance deck. I have a few artifacts. I have Planeswalkers too. Power Stone, yeah. Ojutai Tabled. Savannah Tabled. Let's see. Do I even want Ojutai? I feel like my deck's pretty clunky already. Do I want the Savannah? In case I need sideboard cards against red? You guys think Ojutai is just a pick? Okay. Maybe Hostage Shaker, they have a bunch of mocks and stuff. And sideboard card, I guess. I play Hangerback over Cleric. Which one? Vanguard, Brightling. Gains Vigilance, return to your own lifelink. That's kind of tough. They're for different matchups, I guess. Oh, Blade Splicer is kind of nice. I'm not sure I'm going to main deck. I'm not going to main deck Wrath of Gods. I don't think I'm going to main deck Brightling. I don't know how good Brightling is. Might be better than Blade Splicer. I think Hangerback blocker is going to be bad. Yeah, we'll see. I'm a bit worried my deck's a bit clunky. I do have Spell Pierce, Mana Leak. I have Balance to reset things. I guess my curve's not too awful. Hangerback and Signet over the 2/2 drops. I think Relic Warder sucks. I can see that. I think the Cleric might be kind of gas. Why do you want me to play easy? Hangerback and Signet. Is Hangerback that strong? I think you underrate the Cleric, Mark. How about Blade Slicer? Maybe Blade Slicer blows. So I'm not gonna splash. These are the lands. These are the maybes. Right here. 22 cards right now. Oh, is Revelar good? I don't know if Revelar is good enough. I have a few creatures to get back, but it seems kind of underwhelming and clunky and stuff. I don't think I want to main deck Condemn. I think I'm going to be okay against aggressive decks. Signet's better. I'm not going to play 18 lands, right? I have a Signet, a top, and a Power Stone. I don't think I need 18 lands. Problem with Brightling is I have so many free drops. I guess Hangerback. I'll go another cheap drop. Hangerback and Signet. I like that. Cut the Splicer though. I feel a bit underpowered, but also, I mean, I didn't get Time Walk, I didn't get Ancestral Recall, I didn't get Mana Drain, I didn't get a Mox, I didn't get a Sol Ring. Just not much I can do about it, I guess. Moto wants me to play equal, but I have Owl that does blue already. And I have double white, but I have double blue. Probably go with more white. Splicer over Cleric. You're really hating on the Cleric. I want to try the Cleric, Mark. I think it was kind of good against me earlier. And I like that it's cheap. Also, there's like Reanimate in the format. We got the free mana Sol Ring. Yeah, pretty close. What's better? Sol Ring or Ancestral Recall? Number of decks in Magic Online Standard 5 deck dump. That's crazy. Just less and less diversity. I'd love to play first. In Cube, you think Sol Ring's better? Really? Ancestral Recall's good throughout the game, though. I think Ancestral Recall's better, but that'd be my gut feeling. I don't know, I haven't played it that much Cube. Do they have Inkwell? They do. Oh, that was not very fair. Sol Ring lets you cast 4 drops on turn 2, you're not losing these games. A, you can lose them, and B, I literally just said, I think Ancestral is good because, or better because it's good throughout the entire game. I don't know. I think I would take Ancestral over Sol Ring every time. I do not believe I can win. We'll see. I was thinking maybe I can attack and then sword my own token to gain 2. And then attack again. We have Getting Out of the Trials that buys us 1 turn, right? Judgment, yeah. The judge. What did I take over Judgment? What did you make me take over Judgment? Do you remember? Got a Vrass? No, not in the main deck. We will after sideboard though. Oh, Colonnade over Judgment, right. Yeah, I think that was a, I don't know, I think that was a super close pick. I don't know about that. I don't want to be result or, oh, I had Elspeth too. I could have actually Path Mountain Creature, drawn Elspeth, minus Elspeth, and Relic Warder doesn't do anything. It has Shroud, right? We just think it might be good. Relic Warder is like that. Oh, it had Balance too. Oh, I could have... I mean, either way, I was going to be down to one. I had to Sword Mound guy and hope to top deck something. Yeah, Balance is enough. Someone mentioned it. Someone smarter than me mentioned it. Yeah, I mean, he had a bunch of... I mean, I'm sure he... Man, Spell Pierce would have been sweet on turn one. Could play Brightling. I wouldn't be surprised if Brightling's super annoying for a blue-red deck to deal with. There's the lifelink, the everything. That's the hand I needed last game. That would have been great last game. Turn one Tinker. He might be playing Welder. Yeah, I thought about Welder actually as I was submitting. Oh well. My hand's kind of busted. True Name into Sword with a Spell Pierce backup. I don't know if I jam True Name or if I say good. There's not that many counters. Counterspell, Mana Leak. I mean, that's about it. But if they do have it, I'm kind of screwed. I don't know. I could wait for... I guess I don't have triple blue. Never mind. I'll go for it now. Because if I had triple blue, maybe you wait. But I don't have triple blue, so I'll go for it. Force of Will. Well, I wasn't spell piercing a Force of Will. Or probably not. Oh, no more Leviathan. You've already seen Is a Charm. Is a Charm doesn't counter it. Is a Charm doesn't do anything against True Name Nemesis. I don't know if I should just forward it now. Any tips? I'm not an expert. I don't know, pick the cards you want to play. I would take the best cards, you know, like the Twisters. I don't know. You know, you don't get to draft, you don't get to play with these cards. Obviously, you take Sol Ring, Mox, Ancestral, Time Walk, but even like, I don't know. I like to try to do busted things rather than just pick like, I mean, this deck is like kind of, you know, not a super good example. It's a lot of like modern cards. I don't know. I wouldn't... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not a vintage cube expert. Sorry. Sneak attack. Probably have to counter that, right? Whoa. Yeah, don't spread your colors too thin. That's a good tip. kind of have to just sword Glenelendra, right? And just hope they don't have Splinter Twin. I guess if I sword that, then they can just kill me. Actually, I should have maybe not made a guy. I guess I could go balance. Oh no, I didn't just sack Archmage. We could just sword the Exarch. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. Oh, yeah, I like that play actually. Good call. Duh. I'm just gonna play the sword. It's gotta be busted, right? It's gotta be better than Gideon. Probably just attack with Gideon too, right? Oh, we get to see our deck, that's the added benefit. Revoker, Thing in the Ice, Image, Preordained, Looting, Crypt, Sneak Attack. It's not quite a Nulamog hit that just exiled 20 cards, but it's pretty good. Not much to Sneak Attack in their deck. I mean, like 10 cards and there's not a single Sneak Attack creature, really. Do I just have Cryptic Command? Probably Cryptic Command if they're not scooping. Alright, I'll still animate Gideon. I guess it might be some other kind of removal. Mystic Confluence or Blink of an Eye, the Sword. Isn't that still lethal? What the hell did that show me a blink? Oh, I guess they could draw a bolt of the blink. I'm dumb. So they probably have Lightning Bolt in their deck. They want to make me believe they have Lightning Bolt. Alright, Linvala. Oh, Linvala. Relic Warden might be okay. I didn't see that Revoker. And maybe I get rid of a Phantasmal Image if they copy an artifact. What about the Cleric? Does the Cleric get anything? I saw Faithless Looting. I saw Glenelendra Archmage. What about expansion copying a spell? What did we see that I could copy? Like copying my own counterspell in a counterspell battle. I saw Is a Charm, but that's not very exciting. Didn't see Ancestral. I agree Cleric seems meh, but it's like compared to other stuff, you know, might be better. Let's see. Like for instance, I think Hangerback might be super underwhelming against them. Like Sphinx Rev maybe is too expensive. They had Looting, Ponder. Yeah, okay, not good enough. What am I trying to bring in right now? Why do I have 41? Oh yeah, Linvala. Relic Warder. They do have a Crypt. And a Revoker. Didn't like that a ton of artifacts for their Tinker. Oh, it gets rid of Sneak Attack too. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the Relic Warder. I kind of just want to cut Oju. I want to cut some expensive stuff. Or maybe some creatures that are too dirty. Maybe I don't need True Name and Geist of Saint Draft. Is one better than the other? Maybe like cut Geist and Ojutai. Maybe cut Sphinx. Alright, I'll cut Dragonlord and Geist. Geist's not super exciting without an equipment. They had a bunch of blockers, and I don't have a ton of removal. And Dragon Lord is, I don't know, it's fine, but whatever. Alright, I'll keep that hand. That's like good against the like fast Tinker draw, and then Leak is gonna be great, and have a yeah, this hand's it's not perfect obviously, but definitely good hand. Ojutai just too fair, yeah. I don't want to board at too many power cards, but I think I kept in enough. Why do you want Wrath against them? Game 1, I lost to Tinker Inkwell, the 7-11. So I wanted an extra answer to that. I already have balance, and I have a couple answers, but I'd rather just have. It's just like a hedge, basically. Obviously, it's going to be bad most of the time, but oh well. I think I just play Signet. Why did it play on turn 3? I mean, they could have like Tinker, I guess, but I have balance. I think I just play the Signet. This way I can go Gideon plus Spell Pierce back up next turn. Hopefully they don't have something dub like deck. If they have like a deck Faden or something, it's, I don't know. Maybe my play is bad overall. I think it's good, but I've definitely got punished before not keeping counterspell mana up. I'm gonna have to take it one turn slower and just Archmage might be a beating here. Or they could just have Exarch Twin, I guess. Oh, I actually didn't use it right away. I could have lost it to a Bolt. Yeah, I think I should have maybe played Shelduckile. Oh well. I guess if I play Shelduckile, I still lose to Exarch, but maybe they don't go for it. Although it'd kind of blow if they just had the kill. I don't think I'm dead. It's pretty unlikely to have Limb plus Splinter Twin, but, you know, they might. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, sweat. Gonna make you sweat. Whew. Got a little bit hot in here. They didn't even have Archmage or anything. Wow. Wrath of God or top. Wrath of God is a nice one to have against them, I think, under the Isle. A little insurance. A little insurance policy. A blink of an eye. I think I just let it resolve right. Who cares? If I had another blue, I'd probably use Spell Pierce, but even then I'm not sure. It doesn't beat Wrath of God, but still have a ways to go. Ganon has 27 cards in their deck. I have 28. Yeah, I'm about to have Mana Leak and Spell Pierce up. So glad I took that Spell Pierce. Why did I take it over? I think some of chat wanted me to take something else. Like something expensive. Can't remember what it was. Or some dual land or something. The discarded land and take care. I don't know, it's hard to know what they have. I'm gonna take it slow. Obviously. Just given my hand. Oh wow, that's good for me. 3 cards in hand. I can just play balance next turn. I just let it resolve. They have 6 lands. I'll have 6. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I just let it resolve, right? They don't even kill Gideon. I'll let it resolve. Alright, so 3 cards in hand, I have 6. So I'm gonna lose. So I can make them lose a land. My cards are pretty good. Balance. Yeah. Just lose a land, whatever. Oh wait, choose 3 cards in your hand. Okay. Stasis should be in the cube. I mean, Stasis can... You need so many cards to make Stasis work. I think I just attack. I don't think there's a big difference between 1 and 2 counters, and I have a colonnade too, so I have kind of a fast clock. I wonder if I should just have Wrath of God main deck. Sneak attack. I think I'm just gonna use my counter spells, right? They're not gonna counter much anything at this point anyways. And I have a 2-turn clock. Stasis would be borderline unplayable. Huh. 22 cards, 21. I guess I just play Elspeth. Could have gone Emblem too. Emblem Tribal. Oh yeah, Signets are annoying. That's right, I forgot. Talking with a friend who started a bunch of pancakes, well, crêpe place like a year and a half ago. Oof. And now he has like 10 shops open. Wow, brutal. If I lose this game to a time twister, I'm gonna be pretty upset. That'd be kind of bullshit. Allow. Oh, disallow. Oh, they're just dead on board, right? Alright. We got tinkered game 1 for those who missed it. They went turn 1, Island, Mana Crypt, Tinker for all of the 7-11. That's Shroud. Pretty good opening. No, pretty, probably good enough to keep, but not great. I do have Signet turn 2, so at least I have some kind of potential. I have Balance, which is nice insurance. I have Herberheezy's favorite card. I really wanted to cut it, but Herberheezy was just kept insisting that I should play it. So I guess it's in the deck. What's the best turn 1 4-drop? I don't know, Jace? Isn't Jace just the best 4-mana card in Magic history? I mean, obviously, Juzum Jin is the best 4-mana card, but nothing can compete. Stoneforge Mystic. Let's see. Let's see if it should be banned, stay banned in Modern or not. 1 card. No deck building constraints or close to none. They'd be so good if the Cleric was just game because they were playing Reanimator. Or maybe they just have Reanimate. See, the Cleric's so good, I might lose because I played Stoneforge Mystic instead of Cleric on turn 2. Yikes. I do have Balance at least. Looks like I'm going to have to cast my Balance. Yeah. Sure. I could wait a turn. I have 3 cards in hand, and I have 5. I could just play lands for a few turns, but then I keep playing Bazaar, and I keep losing out. I think I just have to balance now, right? And then discard Sphinx and Cleric, maybe? Wait a turn? But every turn I wait, I lose out, right? Or I could just not do anything. I mean, I have a 4/7. Next turn I have Balance plus Cleric. So I play a land. They're going to use stupid Bazaar. They're going to have 4 cards, and they have 3 cards. I guess they'll lose cards, I'll lose cards. Yeah, I think I have to wait as well. Not in love with the idea, but they could have another discard spell. Wait, did you really take Boros Signet over Balance when they're playing like Reanimator? Seems kind of weird. Alright, 3 cards in hand. So I cast Balance. I get to keep 3. I get to keep Island, Cleric, and Batterskull, I guess. What if they elude a Root Wall into... Oh, no, never mind. That's really dumb. I was thinking like they get to save their LS should they... Oh, never mind. Pretty scratched that. Oh no, they get, yeah, down to 2 cards. You get to keep Island and Cleric? Does they go again? Really? Maybe I just say go again. Why not play land first? Because they have 3 lands. The Reserve Asian. Thanks for the host, buddy. No, I mean, it was all the people who streamed that. I wonder if it's not like a legit host of, you know, maybe the reservation was just streaming Arena. It was like 0 or 1 viewer. Genia Jin, I know what you're up to. I know your tricks. I don't believe you. Just coin flip him right out of the game. I haven't been running so hot with coin flips in the past couple days. Alright, I get it. Hilarious. Jesus, Lily. I didn't figure you for the kind of like fake host, Lily. You just got done streaming Genie the Jin. Oh man. Is that just game? Wow. GG. GG, we lose. Plus they got to keep... How many cards did they get to keep? 2 cards? I guess it... Yeah, wow. That card is sick in Reanimator. I just got worked. I read it all like it's so clunky, blah blah blah, but yeah, I mean, let's see. Wow. Should have said go. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Maybe saying go was correct, but yeah. Wrath of God's quietly just the best card in the cube somehow. Oaked if you do. Oaked if you don't. I don't know why he's just only here to rub it in. I guess nothing has changed. He's kind of mean. I'm like abused. Just emotional abuse. I don't know why I keep up with that toxic relationship. Alright, well, that was kind of a remake of our first round. They drew perfect. Congrats. The Reanimator archetype seems kind of strong. I beat it last time, but it was close. I don't know. It seems pretty strong, though. I guess that does that like duress into Bazaar into everything. I bring in the same 2 cards every time. Same free cards every time. Nice. I think our Backwalker is not going to save me. Same for Dragon Lord Ojutai. I don't know about the expensive stuff. I want to keep some expensive stuff. I'm keyboarding out Geist or True Name. You might have Show and Tell. I wonder if Condemn is good. Condemn's probably good, actually. Yeah, I should have brought in Condemn. No mulligan. Seems like a lot of your hands should just be awful, whereas Reanimator. I guess if you have Swamp, Duress, and Bazaar every opening hand, you're good to go. Easy game. Easy game, easy life. Gee, I wonder what they're gonna take. It doesn't matter much, I can reuse it anyways. So Primus, I guess. Let's see, what does it do? Target player draws a card, then exile a card from their hand. So I could put like balance and signet on top, use the top and go land, balance, signet. I have 3 cards left. They lose their guy, they'll lose a card, but then I'll help them discard, which is probably actually bad. What if I just draw and I just balance, just killing one guy? I think that's fine, right? Balance, play a land. Nothing fancy, but I don't think I want to give them one activation, right? What does Primus do? Does it kill lands? I'm just scared of the Primus. Yeah, I mean, I just lose. Oh no, I guess it doesn't get persist. Conjuate a turn. I have Wrath of God too, so I'm not too worried. I think I'm just going to use my balance pretty liberally here. I think it's a good play. I mean, they have nothing going on. They use the Dark Ritual. They have like no fatties in their graveyard. Not that many cards in hands left. Yeah. Spoke too soon. Bazaar's pretty dumb in the deck. Terrasti, nasty Terrasti. We don't have the reanimate spell though. Even destroys Planeswalker? Yeah, it's so good. I guess I should play Signet the Worn Power Stone to have permanence in play, right? Rather than play Gideon right away. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Is that good? I think it's fine. I don't know, it's kind of tough. Hey Varus, thanks for the cheer, buddy. 50 bits. And a bunch of pigeon emotes. Am I the pigeon or are you the pigeon? Not sure. Not sure what's going on here with the pigeon spam. What's a yellowhat pigeon emote for? It's like kind of a punt emote. It's basically when I do something bad, when I play like a pigeon. Do I want to Wrath of God? I mean, they might just take so much damage. Alright, well, this is free. I think I just play Gideon, right? Was Wrath of God in hand? Ooh, that's a good, wow. Alright, change of plans. I don't know. It kind of sucks. What, they revealed land? They took 0? That's the luckiest thing I've ever seen. I hope my line's not too passive. It kind of sucks to give them one card. Bazaar's kind of card advantage too, because their deck needs like 3 mana source to operate maybe. Wow, they just have it all. Inquisition, the Rest, Ritual, all the good creatures. Man. Shall League Tutor or wait, let's see. What are they going to tutor for? Just reanimate spell? I can slam Gideon plus Imara if I league the tutor. I don't have the mana. Please don't try to make me lose the game. It would be really much appreciated. They're attacking, just no fear. So if they have like land plus reanimate for Elish Norn, I actually lose my token and my Gideon, but then I Wrath of God, so I feel like it's a fairly decent trade-off. Remand. Well, that sucks. Oh, they don't have to target right away? Alright, I'm assuming I wanna leg that. What if they have Force of Will? They're like 5 blue card deck. So I know I have a Colonnade on top. Sword of Body and Mind. Stoneforge Mystic. A bunch of decent cards. Maybe Sword on top? Seems good to mill them, right? And my Knight lives. Pro blue, pro green. Okay, let's take a quick look. Beginning of your upkeep, return target one. At the beginning of each one that player sacrifices a creature. That I don't care about. That lets my token live. Yeah, I think just Sword, right? That's Game Boys, that's Game Boys, that's Game Boys, that's Game Boys, that's Game Boys. Grave Titan, though. I mean, I still have Wrath of God in hand. Oh, now I have Brutality. Man, they really have it. Brutality is so nasty in Reanimator. Mox Jet? Are you kidding me? They got on-color Mox. Exhume. Wow, I don't have a creature in my graveyard somehow. Terracodon? Really? That seems bad, right? Don't you guys bring back Grave Titan here? How is Terracodon? Huh, I don't know. I mean, I didn't do the math, but seems bad to me. How do you win? Was a Terracodon? You have 4 cards left in your deck? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I mean, aren't they just dead on board? Yeah, literally dead on board. I guess maybe the other one they were dead on board too. What do I know? Thanks, bud. Zachary. 5 months in a row was a tier 1 sub. Well, there's these. Let's see. And Condemn seems good. They have a bunch of discard spells, so it seems kind of easy for them to play around Condemn, but I'll see. I brought in, why did I bring in Linvala? For the Artisan exclusively? Linvala's probably trash. Put guys back in, need to put pressure on them. I don't think that's how it works though. I don't think I can stop them from reanimating a creature at least once, and Geist just... I think I should just have Geist over Sphinx? The Black Splash is kind of tempting, but I have like no fixing. Why Warder? They have Mox, Mana Crypt, Necromancy. Necromancy was the one I had in mind. I mean, Geist, I don't know, it does nothing against Grave Titan, does nothing against Alish Norn. I think True Name Nemesis is better if I'm gonna go with one. I don't know. No power, I know. Somehow. Opponent has Mana Crypt and on-color Mox. And I'm fighting with... I don't even know. Nothing. Why do you have Mother of Runes in? Yeah, Munson. General Munsonry. Condemn's pretty good against... I think I can do better than 5 lands with Signet and a Condemn. I'm not sure. I have Balance, I have Sword, I have... Mulligan. Yikes. Wow, one-time dealer. One time. They're just gonna have this stupid Arson. I'm gonna lose. Oh. They're just gonna hard cast a fatty. That's how I'm gonna lose. They're gonna like hard cast like turn free Grave Titan GG. 100%. How could we cave this? Because we're already mulliganed? Yeah, here it comes. 5/5 Leodred. Just so freaking dumb, honestly. Just so tilting. Yeah, should have kept the first hand. I knew it. That wasn't even that bad, honestly. I had like a cheap removal in case they have to reanimate like random dude, and I would have won that game easily if I kept the first hand. I guess I shouldn't have attacked. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, tilt. Oh man, I'm so bad. Just keep. Condemn, Signet. I'll draw good cards. Oh no. I'm gonna lose because I didn't block. I'm gonna lose because I traded 2 damage for 6 damage. Literally the worst. Man, Manifold's kind of busted in their deck. Just lets you cast your Boom Booms over and over. I was kind of skeptical of Manifold, but it's looking really good this game, obviously. But Mem just in general. It's like the perfect Manifold deck because you have so many expensive cards. So does that even do anything? The meaning of each opponent's upkeep, Deathlier, sacrifice creature. Just does nothing, right? What did I pass Manifold for? I don't remember. Took something pretty good. Can't remember what the pick was though. Oh, it's so frustrating to have to turn 2 Cleric and to just have to like Manifold draw. And they got my discard, my Gideon. Oh, Team J-Bro, 112. And I don't even know who you are. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Welcome, everyone. True name disallowed the trigger. Oh yeah, good point. Alright, I get to live for a few turns. Good call. Buys me a bit of time. So they're saying there's a chance. Hopefully you just play another dude. Makes no sense though. The cards they need to be worried about are Balance and Wrath of God, so. Alright, I need to draw land. Wow, that was a big draw. Gives me outs to Elspeth next turn, which is just gas. Thanks, J-Bro. J-Bro says, appreciate you, you're one of the best in the biz. Off to dinner later. Alright, enjoy. Oh, I assume they just had a backup boom boom. Apparently not. How many cards? 25, they have 26. Yeah, Spell Pierce seems pretty bad right now, I agree. It's like the card I want to see most in my opening hand with Sword, I think, and... No! Am I really gonna die to a freaking Prowler? That's what I die to? Oh my god. That is so sad. That freaking Elspeth and they have the Prowler to kill. Oh my god. Why? Oh, weekend discard too? Does that do anything? Oh, any player. Ah. Read the freaking card. Well, I'm still gonna lose it next turn. I don't read cards. Why would I do that? I guess I get to get it a sword attack next turn. Oh, that's pretty sick. You guys think I remember what Una Prowlers does? Like, come on, give me a break. This is a major pigeon stream. This is not a pro stream. Yeah, I mean, if I get a hit in, I get to hide away. Guys, relax. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Why is everyone freaking out? So, for those of you who don't know, Prowler says discard a card, gets -2/-0. Any player may activate this ability. That means me too, so chill. I'm not dead yet. I'm going down to 1. Jeez. Some people. Alright, the question is, do I activate it twice or not? They have Brutality in their deck, but that doesn't make a difference. Alright, I'll take it. The question is, what do they have in hand? And the answer is, I have no freaking clue. So now I get to use Shelduck Isle if I want to, which is nice. I'm just a pigeon. Yep. That's on their Shelduck. Sword to Plowshares. Did I mail the Brutality, by the way? I did not. I did mail the Tutor, though. I can sword my own creature of the Brutality. Are they doing triple mode? I mean, I have to, right? Should kill the token probably, right? I mean, it's not close. It's the token. Good thing is their only counterspell is Remand, so... You could have... Ooh, Putrid Imp. More flyers. No attacks. Why no attacks? Oh. Am I short? Oh, they have 11 cards. Can block. Discarded card. Gains flying. Yeah, I'm so sick. I'm dead, right? That was a good run. Yeah. Use Elspeth? What does Elspeth do? 5 mana to equip. Okay, and I'm one short from the emblem too, just giving my guys flying. Losing because the one attack of the spirit. Yeah, no, I know, that was a really bad attack. If only we equip our life. Oh, wow. No, but then, yeah, but that was bad for other reasons, I think. Because then if they have Remand, I'm tapped out and I lose. I don't think equipping the wolf was a play. Oh yeah, not Max discarding that one time did me in. Yeah, I made a lot of small mistakes. Oh well. I'll play it out. Maybe they'll forget to discard before attacking. Maybe they'll just get excited and think the imp just has flying. Oh, man, the punts are real. Damn it, GG's. GG, well played, man. Well played by him, not by me. Alright, not the most exciting hand, but I guess I'll keep. Just equip his guy in minus Elspeth, yeah. If it was real life, I could try. Could just try and cheat my opponent. You know, you get desperate enough. What's that? It's your first tournament? You don't know how equipments work? Let me explain to you how equipments work. You don't know how the attack step works? So the way it works is you go into your attack step and then you slide forward the creatures you want to attack to. And then I get to do effects. But then you still have to attack with all the creatures you said you want to attack to. You can't change your attackers. Do I bait? Or do I just slam Geist? That's Lotus next turn. I could just play a top and keep Sword up. What's the worst they could have? Alright, it's too complicated. Sphinx Drive or Explosion? What if I should Sword now? Probably. Trying to debate on Facebook and stream at the same time is probably not optimal. Should I bait? No, that makes no sense. I was gonna say, should I bait with Sensei's Divine Income, but then I can't even equip my sword. I could have just baited with Dragon Lord Ojutai, I guess. Mana Drain. Well, that's kind of scary. Apparently my friend who so I've got a friend who he used to play poker, or he never really played poker for a living, but he used to, like, I think he dealt video games and stuff, bought in like video games, and now he has like he has like 10 crepes restaurants, and his parents got robbed and they had a camera, and rather than go to the cops, the first thing they did was just post a video on Facebook and be like, just try to find them like that. I'm just talking to him. Karn. Okay. Karn doesn't look too scary right now. The hive mind. Yeah, but you still have to go to the police eventually. No, but the funny part is, I was trying to tell, I was like, well, you know, if you give the video to the cops, they can probably find them. And he told me, my brother went with my mom to, you know, do the deposit, you know, see the cops. And the cops said their software wasn't working and they couldn't take the the whatever you call it, the complaint, or so it was kind of funny. True name? Well, I can't even cast true name. What do I take here? Just the land? The land so I can get Ojutai. How do they work? You can send the token at Can someone confirm I can send the token? Yeah. It's tapped and attacking. Alright, it just says attacking. It doesn't say attacking who. So I'm assuming I can send the token at Karn. Actually, never. I don't play guys very much. Alright, I guess I'll top now in case I have an island. I have Signet. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Signet. Seems better than either. They might have a sweeper in their deck. So I don't know that tokens rule means I didn't play any standard during Hero Blade Hold. Yeah, probably have. I mean, you know, it makes sense. I guess I need a rule. I'm just like to make sure. Conscript, does that do anything? I take 9 damage. I mean, 9 damage is a lot, and they get a blocker. I'm just gonna. Plus, they might have their own counter spell, so might as well use my mana now. I'm just gonna slam Ojutai, I think. Still have True Name Nemesis to finish them off. Dak Faden. Is Dak Faden just better than Ancestral Recall and Soul Rings? Dak Faden quietly the best card in the cube. The Fairy. Oh. Yeah, I remember the first time I saw Dak Faden, I didn't realize how good it was. I wonder if I didn't pass it the first time and people started yelling at me and I was like, oh, okay, it's the nuts. Bunch of Planeswalker. Blade Splicer is probably really good against their deck. Just creatures, I guess. What is not good? Balance actually seems kind of awful. It's bad against Planeswalker. It's really bad against Planeswalker. Should I just cut Balance? Famous last words. Balance seems bad. 2 seconds later, wish I had Balance in my deck. I'm gonna cut it though. Alright, let's see. On all these cards in, I can't even remember what they played now besides Planeswalkers and counter spells. Anyone want to help me out? I guess the Cleric's probably pretty bad against them. Maybe Expansion. They played Mana Drain, they played Impulse, they played Zealous Conscript. I could see Reveler being good too. I could see Reveler being kind of a pain. Doesn't bring back that many creatures in my deck though. I'm gonna bring in Expansion just to copy stuff. Think Conscript. Oh, they played Spell Queller. Condemn might get them. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Expansion their Rev. Can't do that, it's 4 or less, but I can Expansion a Mana Drain or an Impulse. I can expand their Rev for 1. I can expand my own spells too. I don't know. We'll see. Well, bluffed him. Got him. Got him, boys. Didn't mean to offend anyone when I said got him, boys. You know, still working on these bad speech habits. Got him. Got him. Got him. Dragon taps. Alright, kind of all in on the true name Nemesis. I don't know, maybe true name Nemesis will just kill Jason, deal 21 damage. Like Console Judgment, Gui, Wrath of God, Gui. That's game, folks. That's it, folks. Balance. Jeez. Gross. How did he have less card than me despite having a Jace? 1, 2, 3. Well, Battery Skull's kind of awful. Keep them busy, I guess. Keep Power Stone over Plains. Really? Seems weird. I'm just gonna skip if they have a counter spell. I'm gonna save some time. I'm sure I'm not. I'm probably like 1% to win this game. Balance kind of a beating. Balance Planeswalker is just so sick. But I have 2 creatures not to play creatures. Just have to hope, I guess. Pressure them, drop my own Planeswalkers. I don't know, I don't feel great about this stupid expansion explosion. I think Beyond the Play is probably pretty huge. Pretty bad hand. I do have top. True Name and Disallow are good. So I'm going to see 3 cards. I need a blue, and then I'm going to see an extra card. Battle Skull's probably the worst card in the deck. I'm going to mulligan. It's close, though. I think Battle Skull's, yeah, probably the worst card I can have in my opening hand. Lumbering Fall's best card against them. Oh yeah, Lumbering Fall's pretty sweet. If I had a Savannah, maybe. My mana is not that good though. I have a bunch of double blue and double white cards and only 2 duels. I'd add the Preordained Lotus Bloom draw. Doesn't seem fair. Alright, I'm gonna let that resolve. Hope they don't have balance. So this is what it feels like. Well, I already knew what it felt like from the other side. Just having a great hand and they just play a Geist and you're like, well, none of my cards do anything now. Gotta trade a Jace just to buy a turn and brainstorm. Trade in a Johnny to buy it, log down the land. Yeah. It's literally the worst feeling. It's such a bad feeling. So literally, what was that? Like a Twitter? Like, get 4 mana, gain 4, tap a land. Yikes. Man. I hate Geist. Alright now. I'll allow it. Karn. They can plus, I guess. Just leak it, right? Well, they're gonna plus and plus again. Maybe they have a blocker. Well, looks like they don't have balance. What should I play here? I don't even have to play anything. I could play Mother of Runes though. Mother of Runes doesn't do much in the first place. It's like good value, and this way if the top deck balance have kind of a backup play, and Mother just protects guys from Needle Spires and stuff. Alright, they drew it. Not bad, not bad at all. It's getting scary. Probably gonna lose. Twister was a crap load of mana. Yeah. Yeah. So close. So freaking close. The top deck deck Wrath of God, that was so sick. I mean, for sure they have a sweeper, but what am I supposed to do? They're like, don't mind if I do. All right, GG's. Please finish me up. Just play your sweeper, whatever sweeper it is. Conscript, sure. Do you just not have anything? There's no way. They're untapping Mountain. Oh, they have Kiki Jiki. I mean, none of these cards would have saved me. All right, GG's. Brutal. Level 1-2. That was fun though. I mean, we got no power. I thought I drafted pretty good. Could have played better against Reanimator. Should have won, and this match was super close.